Chapter 3, MySQL, an Introduction. Introduction. Data is essential for any organization and keeps growing every day, so there is a rise in the need for tools to manage and organize large amounts of data. These tools also help to extract useful information from big data sets. A database is a structured collection of data. It is a centralized system that stores data, making it easy to access, change, and update. Advantages of database 1. It minimizes duplicate data since everything is stored in one place, so there is no need for separate files in different locations. 2. It ensures data is consistent across the database, with changes shown immediately to all users. 3. It allows multiple users to access and use the same data simultaneously, avoiding the need to recreate data from scratch. 4. It ensures that only authorized users can access the database by requiring a username and password for authentication. Relational Database Management System RDBMS, Relational Database Management System, was invented by E.F. Codd at IBM in 1970. It organizes data in the form of tables comprising rows and columns. It enables users to identify and access data related to one another by a common column of the table in the database. LibreOffice Base, Oracle Database, MySQL, Microsoft SQL Server, and IBM DB2 are some examples of RDBMS. Components of RDBMS 1. Tables. Tables are the fundamental element of a database, consisting of rows and columns. It helps and supports organizing, querying, and managing data efficiently. 2. Rows, also known as records or tuples, represent the complete unit of related information of the record of the table. 3. Columns, also known as fields or attributes, represent the specific information of the record of the table. Starting MySQL. Once the installation is completed, you can open the MySQL command line client by following the given steps. 1. Click on the Start menu and select MySQL command line from the list of programs. The following window will appear. 2. Enter the password that you have set at the time of installation and press Enter key. The following window will appear. You will see the MySQL prompt. You can start typing commands here. MySQL commands. There are a variety of categories of MySQL commands which are used to create database objects, such as tables. These commands are DDL, DML, DCL, and TCL. Each category of SQL commands serves a specific purpose in managing and manipulating data within a database. In this chapter, we will learn about DDL, Data Definition Language, and DML, Data Manipulation Language, commands only. Let us begin with DDL commands. DDL, Data Definition Language. DDL commands are used to define, modify, and delete the structure of database objects such as tables. Some of the DDL commands include times create, to create new database objects like tables, times alter, to alter or modify the structure of existing database tables, times drop, to delete the existing table. Creating database. After briefly understanding MySQL components and data types, let us learn to create a database. The create database command is used to create a database in MySQL. The syntax for creating a database is create database name, type the following against MySQL, prompt to create a database, create database my_school, press enter. If no error is found in the command, it will display query OK, one row affected. Showing database, after creating the database, you can check it using the show databases command. The syntax for showing databases is as follows: show databases, type the following against MySQL, prompt to show databases, press enter. It will enlist all the existing databases, including the one you have created. Use database. Once the database is created, you can use it. To do so, you need to use the use database_name command. The syntax for showing databases is as follows: use database_name, type the following against MySQL, prompt to use or select the database, use my_school, press enter. It will display a database changed message. Now, you are ready to create a table and enter records into it. Creating table. After selecting the database, you can create a table in it using the create table command. The syntax for creating a table is create table, table name, column 1 data type, column 2 data type. Type the following against MySQL, prompt to create a table in a database, create table students, roll_no int, student_name varchar, 100, class int, section varchar, 50. The command will display query OK, one row affected if no error is found in the command. Here, we have created a table named my_school, where we have created 4 columns, such as 1, roll no and class are int data types and can only store numbers. 2. Student_name and section are of varchar data type, which holds characters. Showing tables. After creating the table, you can check the number of tables in the database using the show tables command. The syntax for showing databases is as follows: show tables, type the following against MySQL, prompt to show databases, show tables, and press enter. It will enlist all the tables of the selected database, including the one you have created. Describe table. You can check the description of the table using the DESC or describe table name command. The syntax for showing databases is as follows: describe table name, type the following command against MySQL, prompt to show databases, describe students. It will provide a description of the students table, alter table. Using the alter table command, you can change or modify the structure of the table, such as adding or deleting the columns or changing the data types. For example, to add the column to the table, the syntax is alter table, table name, add column name data type, type the following against MySQL, prompt to show databases. Alter table students, add admission_no int, a new column, admission_no, is added to the student table. Type describe students to check the modified structure of the table. Drop column. You can use the drop column command to delete the column of the table. The syntax for dropping the column is drop column, column name, type the following against MySQL, prompt to show databases, drop column admission_no, and press enter. Inserting records. After creating and modifying the structure of the table, it's time to learn how to add records to it. By using the insert statement, you can insert as many records, one at a time, into the table. The syntax for inserting record is insert into table name values, value 1, value 2, vol 3. Type the following against MySQL, prompt to insert a record in a table, insert into students' values 1, Madhav, 8, A, and press enter. If no error is found in the command, it will display query OK, 1 row. Similarly, you can add 4 more records. Note, enter the value of string or text in the single quote, and values should be entered in the alignment of the structure of the table. For example, the structure of the students table is given below, columns values, roll underscore no 1, student underscore name Madhav, class 8, section A. The values should be entered as per the given sequence of the structure of the table, or else it will show an error. DML, Data Manipulation Language. DML commands are used to manipulate the data stored in the database. They perform operations such as inserting, updating, deleting, and querying data within tables. Some of the DML commands include times select to retrieve data from the tables, times insert to add new records to the table, times update to modify existing records of the table. Select command. After inserting the records, you can view them. To view the records, you can use the select command. The syntax of using the select command is select from table name. The asterisk symbol is used to extract all the records. Type the following against MySQL prompt to display the table records. Select from students, press enter. It will display all the records of the student table. However, if you want to view selected records based on particular criteria or conditions, then you can use the where clause with select. The syntax of using the where clause is select from table name where condition, type the following against MySQL, prompt to display the records based on certain conditions, select from students where student underscore name is equal to Madhav, and press enter. Here, student underscore name is a column of the table. It will display the record of the student whose name is Madhav. Update command. You may be required to change the data of the entered records. To update the values of the records, you can use the update command along with the where clause. The syntax of using the update command is update table name set field name is equal to value where condition, type the following against MySQL, prompt to update the records of the table, update students set section is equal to A, where roll underscore no is equal to 2, and press enter. It will change the section of the student whose roll underscore no is to 2A. Delete command. Besides modifying, you can also delete the record. To delete the values of the records, you can use the delete command along with the where clause. The syntax of using the delete command is delete from table name where condition, type the following against MySQL, prompt to update the records of the table, delete from students where roll underscore no is equal to 3, and press enter. It will delete the record of the student whose roll underscore no is 3. Type select from students to check the record deleted from the table. Only the record where roll underscore no equals to will be updated. Type select from students to check the updated record of the table.